computer is a programmable, usually electronic device that can store, retrieve, and process data. An electronic machine that accepts information, stores it, processes it according to the instructions provided by a user. Nowadays, we human beings use computer at work, school, and home to prepare documents, play games, send and receive emails, surf the internet, watch videos, and more. To further comprehend the concepts of computer, let us knuckle down to its history. So, let's move on to the timeline of computers. The first base for computer is the abacus that existed around 2600 BC, the oldest device and the ancestor of the computer and calculations. The second root for computer is the slide rule that existed on 1621. It was invented by William Othred, a British mathematician and Anglican minister. The third base for computer is the Pascaline computer that is invented by Blaise Pascal on 1642. So the Pascaline computer is designed to perform addition and subtraction using a system of tooth wheels and gears.
And for the Leibniz computer, step reconer in 1671, it was invented by Gottfried Leibniz. It is a mechanical calculator capable of performing all 4 arithmetic operations. Analytical engine on 1830, invented by our father of the computers, Charles Babbage. This was programmed with punch cards to carry out calculations. Punch cards in 1890. This was invented by Herman Hollerith and James Powers. They developed devices that could read the information that had been punched into the cards automatically without human help. Z3 in 1941, built by Konrad Zuse, first working programmable and fully automatic digital computer. Colossus computer in 1943, developed by engineer Tammy Flowers, based on plans by the mathematician Max Newman. It was designed to decode the encrypted transmissions from the German teleprinter Lorentz cipher.
To emphasize the timeline of computer, let's discuss its 5 generations. And the first generation computers starts from the year 1940 to 1950s. The first tool in the first generation computers is the vacuum tubes. This is the diode called the Fleming valve. It was invented by John Ambrose Fleming. So there are computers that use vacuum tubes. And the first one is the Electronic Numerical Integrator Analyzer and Computer, also known as ENIAC. ENIAC is developed by John Mauchly and J. Presper Eckert on 1945. ENIAC is the first programmable computer built in the US. So the second computer that uses vacuum tubes is the Universal Automatic Computer, also known as the UNIVAC. So it is also developed by J. Presper Eckert and John Mauchly on 1951. It was built to replace punch card accounting machines and featured a stored program architecture.
Second generation computers in 1950s to 1960s. Transistors, invented by John Bardeen, Walter Brattain, and William Shockley in 1947 at Bell Labs, and superior to the vacuum tubes, allowing computers to become smaller, faster, cheaper, and energy efficient. Common Business-Oriented Language or COBOL, 1959. Developed by Kudasile, ANSI, and ISO. A high-level imperative, procedural, and object-oriented programming language designed for business applications. 14 in 1954 to 1957, developed by John Backus at IBM.
And now, we are on to the third generation of computers, which existed from 1960 to 1970s. The third generation highlights the emergence of integrated circuit. It is invented by Jack Kilby and Robert Noyce in the late 1950s. So it became accessible to a mass audience because they were smaller and cheaper than its predecessors. Next is the fourth generation of computers. Starts from the year 1970 to 1980s. This generation highlights the development of microprocessor in computers. Microprocessor is designed by a team consisting of Italian engineer Federico Fagin, American engineers Martian Hoff and Stanley Mazer, and Japanese engineer Matoshi Shima. So microprocessor has one important chip, which is the Intel 4004 chip that developed on 1971. This chip is located in all of the components of a computer, from the central processing unit and memory to input and output controls on a single chip.
Fifth generation's computer, 1980s till the present, which is EI, are still in the process of development. Quantum computation and nanotechnology will radically change the face of computers in the future.
Let's move on to the advantages and disadvantages of computer. Computers have become integral to modern life, offering numerous advantages that enhances productivity and convenience. So what is speed in computers? Speed in computers excel in processing vast amounts of data at incredible speeds. Let's move on to storage. Computers offer extensive storage capabilities, allowing users to store and manage large volumes of data in a compact and organized manner. From personal files and documents to extensive databases and archives.
One of the advantages of computer is its automation and productivity. One of the main benefits of computer is their ability to automate repetitive and mundane tasks. So, to conclude it, automated processes improve productivity, reduce errors, and streamline operations in various industries. Next advantage of the computer is the accuracy. With internet access, individuals can communicate through email, instant messaging, video calls, and social media platforms.
Access to information and resources. The internet serves as a vast repository of information and knowledge. Computers provide a gateway to this wealth of resources, allowing users to access online libraries, research databases, educational materials, and multimedia content. Improve decision making. Computer access and data analysis enabling business and individuals to make more informed decisions. Entertainment and multimedia. Computers have revolutionized entertainment by offering a wide array of multimedia experiences. Accessibility and assistive technologies. Computers have empowered individuals with disabilities through assistive technologies.
Streamlined business operations. In the business world, computers play a crucial role in streamlining operations. They automate inventory management, customer relationship management, accounting, and supply chain operations.
And the last advantage is the innovation and advancements. Computers have been the catalyst for numerous technological advancements. From medical breakthroughs to space exploration, computers have facilitated innovation, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in various fields. These drawbacks can impact health, security, and social interactions among other areas. First disadvantage of computer is the inadequate intelligence. A computer is an artificial mechanism or object lacking the same intelligence levels as humans. Computers behave as programmed machines that rely primarily on our input. The PC software is set up so we may get the required result. In simple terms, program machines will really rely on the information we will provide. The second disadvantage is the incorrect use of computer. Nowadays, children are addicted to their screens. playing video games, or utilizing social media. This has negatively impacted their lives.
Power dependency. A power supply is necessary for the desktop computer to turn on and perform fully. The PC greatly depends on electricity to carry out its essential functions. Health issues. Spending long hours on computers can lead to several health issues, including eye strain, headaches, and digital eye syndrome, often due to screen glare and blue light exposure.
For the security risks, computers face numerous security threats like hacking, phishing, scams, and malware, putting users' personal and financial data at risk. Dependence. Heavy reliance on computers can affect critical thinking and basic problem-solving skills as people may become accustomed to automated solutions.
Next is social isolation. Excessive use of computers for social media, gaming, or work can limit face-to-face interactions, affecting social skills. Next disadvantage of computer is the environmental impact. Disposing of computers and electronic devices adds to global electronic waste, releasing toxic substances like cadmium into the environment.
Mental fatigue. Extended computer use can lead to mental fatigue due to continuous information processing and multitasking.
Job displacement. With advancements in automation and computer-based systems, many jobs are at risk of being replaced by technology. This shift can result in job loss in certain sectors.